everyone, and welcome back. I'm Nicole from LiveX, and today I'm going to show you how to incorporate NDI into your VVCR workflows. NDI allows you to send or receive streams from within your production instances. To do this, you will need a cluster with transcoding enabled. So I have one already made, but if I go here and go through the cluster creation wizard with you, let's go call this test, set this to Ohio, skip this, and then once you get to this window, you want to make sure that you click on yes under transcoding. Then if you want to send your streams from VVCR into your production instances, you need to make sure you have a stream with transcoding enabled. So I have one here already just to save on some time, but I'll show you what you need to enable. So this, I'm just gonna call this stream 2. And then you can have any input type selected. You can enable encryption or latency, but the thing you must do is enable transcoding to NDI. And this option will only appear if you create a stream on a cluster with transcoding enabled. So you can see here, I already have a stream connected. If you go to the preview window, you'll see our test video playing here. So now that we have our stream and cluster, we are going to go to the production tab. So to start, you'll click add new instance, give this a name. I'm just gonna call this demo 2. So you don't always have to attach this to an existing cluster, but since we wanna utilize NDI, you must attach this to a cluster with transcoding enabled, and that is our test cluster here. So you'll see it automatically copies the same region and VPC. Then you're going to select the instance family that you want to use. We highly recommend using the G4DN or G5 instances, and make sure you read these descriptions here, because if you want to utilize NDI, we recommend using a G4DN 4X or 8X large. So I'm going to select that. Once you see that your instance is active, you're going to open up DCV. Again, we have a video that walks through all about DCV and how to install it on your computer. So please reference that if you have any questions. So now I'm going to copy the host name, paste it in, click connect, click trust and connect, copy the username and the password, and click login. All right, so now we are in our production instance. It comes pre-installed with Companion, vMix, NDI tools, and Adobe Creative Cloud. You do need to bring your own licenses for vMix and Adobe Creative Cloud. So I have my vMix session open, and you can see here that I have a test video looping right now. To pull down a video from VVCR, you'll go to add input, NDI desktop capture, and you will see any VVCR stream that has transcoding enabled on that cluster will populate here. So I'll select that, press OK, and now you can see my test video that I routed up to VVCR and is brought down into your production instance as an NDI feed. Now, if I want to send this video up to VVCR as well, say this is a program mix of all your other VVCR streams and you want to throw this into VVCR so you can push it to destinations like YouTube and so on and so forth, I'm going to click on the settings next to the external cogwheel, click out output NDI SRT settings, and for whichever output you want to send, you want to enable NDI for that output. Go back to VVCR. And now I'm going to pull in that output from my production instance. So I'm going to call this stream 2. For input type, you're going to select NDI stream. And now you can see the stream from my vMix output from my demo production instance. This is my stream 1 on this cluster, so it's that stream that I'm currently pulling down into my production instance, but you can also reroute it here as well. So I'll click save. It will take maybe a few seconds for that to connect. And you can see it just connected, so I will preview it. And now we have our output feed from our production instance. And that's everything you need to know about using NDI in your VVCR workflows. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment down below or check out our other videos on VVCR. Thanks for watching and happy broadcasting.